Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Gaurav Pandey, your Gaurav Bhaiya, and here in this live today we'll discuss our next question in the string series. Okay, so before I begin, I want to know how's the energy. Are we good to go? How's the energy? How's the energy? Tell me in chat. And am I audible and visible to all? Please tell me. Before I start, mark your attendance. I just want to see the people. And anyway, we know that where we are going on. Okay, Sretha. Yeah, this 150 days lead code series, we are targeting that no matter which background you have. But if you have completed this series, you must be capable in cracking any coding interview. That is my purpose, right? And anyway, I'll write the code in three languages: Java, C++, and Python. Okay. But first, we'll understand the logic, the problem statement, then we'll build the code as well. Okay. My attendance is very poor, yeah, very poor. Do one thing here, just share with your friends or try to have more students here, by which I can also be energetic. But anyway, yeah, that doesn't matter. I don't care about the outcomes. I just want that if I'm doing a hard work here for everybody, they'll take it seriously. Oh, you're welcome, Nathan, and glad to hear. Cool, yeah. So now I'll show you the problem statement first. Now the problem statement is valid palindrome. Okay, and this particular problem statement has came in Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Adobe, Atlassian, Bloomberg, Cisco, eBay, LinkedIn, Oracle, Uber, Yahoo, and in other companies too. Trust me, this particular problem is very important for the, like, if you're preparing for the startups, you're preparing for mid-level companies or the top MNCs. So this problem definitely will help you a lot, right? Because here you will have one pattern, the one important thing. Second thing is that this is a most repeated question, right? One of the most repeated question. So probably you'll see the same something, right? Cool, yeah. Now here again, the important why it's important to solve multiple lead code questions, because if you have solved this, you will not have surprise in the coding interview or in the coding exam, right? You're already prepared. So that's why it's important that you must solve the as maximum as possible problem statements. But in this live anyhow, we are covering the patterns, right? As maximum as possible. Cool, yeah. So now we'll go to our lead code, and there we'll understand the problem statement. And here we go. Okay, so this is a valid palindrome problem statement. Here they mentioned a phrase is a palindrome if after converting all uppercase letter into lowercase letter and removing all non-alphanumeric. Important thing, okay? Removing all alphanumeric characters, it reads the same forward and backward. Okay, so the thing is that when you reverse a particular string, and still if you can read same from the start and end, that time this will be known as palindromy, and this will be a valid palindromy if you remove all non-alphanumeric characters from the string and convert it to the lowercase and then match it. For example, this a man, a plane, a canal, Panama. If you convert this like this, so you'll see this. When you reverse this will remain same. When you will reverse it, this will remain same, right? So now in this problem statement, the important thing is that what we have to do, right? The important parameters are here, that first we have to iterate this whole string, right? Whatever string we will have, so we have to iterate the string. In iteration, we need to what? We need to remove non-alphanumeric means you can only have characters, means small a till small z, and again capital A to capital Z, and 0 to 9. So these are the alphanumeric characters, only you can have these, right? Not other than this. Now once you have removed, now the third step comes: apply a two pointer approach, right? Two pointer to check palindrome. Check palindrome. That is the thing, right? Palindrome. So before you write the logic palindrome, you have to do what? You have to first, just remove all alphanumeric character. You have to convert it to the lowercase. Then you can check like this is a palindrome or not. For example, let's suppose I have one string str, and this string is like a man, comma, a canal, or I guess this was Panama or something. I don't know, but anyway, a good example, right? So this is the thing. What we have to do? Hi, Karan, you're back. Glad to see. Now what we have to do? We have to remove first all the spaces, and again we have to convert this to a lowercase letters. Okay, and again we'll remove all the other characters. Right? We will only have the alphanumeric characters, which means a we can have a man. Right? Again, a kernel. I guess this was the same thing, right? A man, a plan. Sorry, that was a plan. But anyway, you'll understand from the example. This is uh, a palindrome or not, right? And then Panama, Panama. So now you'll check from start and end. You'll check, is this same? Are they same? Like if you read from start and end, if they are same, then this is a palindrome. Otherwise, this is not, right? Otherwise, this is not. Then again, you'll check with the M. So M is available, cool. A is available, cool. N is available, cool. Again, A is available, cool. But look at this. This C and P both are not equal. Mean this is not a palindrome. Not palindrome. But what if you have a P here? In that case means a man, a plan, a kennel. That time probably this could be, right. This could be, right. This could be. So now this is not a palindrome. This is not a palindrome, right? So that is a thing. But again, if you have something like 121, this is a palindrome. We already solved this type of problem statement, right? Again, if you have, let's say, mm, aman, no, yeah, Ema, right? This is also a palindrome. If you read anyway, right? So that becomes a palindrome. So this is the thing. I hope now the logic is quite clear to everybody. The logic is quite clear to everybody, right? To understand what is the problem statement, how you can achieve it. So we know we have to divide this whole problem statement in three parts. Remove all alphanumeric, apply two pointers to check is there any like character which are not matching from starting and ending. If they are not matching, we'll return false. Otherwise, we'll keep doing it. If we have iterated the whole string, means the whole string has been finished. For example, this we were checking this, and this is single element, and now this is equal. When we have finished the whole string, we can say this is a palindrome. This is a palindrome. So either you reverse, either you apply a two pointer to check the things, right? So we will have multiple way. Cool, yeah, cool. So if the concept is clear, now we can go to the code, right? We can go to the code part. Okay, now we can go to the code part. But attendance is very poor, yeah. Attendance is very poor. That is not appreciable. Uh, Try to have more people coming here. If you really enjoy the live, you can like the video, or you can share with your friend, which this can help to them as well, right? So these things can be appreciated. Cool, yeah, but no worries. Here what we'll do is that for applying two pointer, what we need 2 pointers. First is the left is 0, and those have watched this series from starting to know what is 2 pointer, right? Because anyhow, first I cover the concept, then I teach the problem statements, right? Then I write the code. So now here we will have right will be the length minus 1, means the last index of the string. So this will be s dot, first I'm writing in Java, then I'll write in C++, then I'll write in Python. Okay, dot minus 1. So we have left and right. Now here what we will have, while left is less than right. Okay, till then only we'll iterate. This is how we were doing the two pointer, yes or no, right? So now here what you have to do, you have to just remove all non-alphanumeric characters, right? So here in Java, what we'll do is that I will have another while loop to remove all non-alphanumeric characters from the starting, and another while loop to remove all the non-alphanumeric characters from the back. Okay, so what we'll do, and don't worry, if you need a dry run, then do let me know at the end. I'll do for you. Okay, so now here the same condition, that this while also will not be breaking the parameter that we have. So now left should be less than right, and what I want is that if the character is non-alphanumeric, means I can have a not here, not, and how you check in Java, you have character dot is letter, or we have one method is letter or alphanumeric, is letter or numeric, something like we had one method in Java, right? So I'll check this method is letter or digit in Java, right? So that is a method, is letter or digit. So this what we'll do is that we'll pass We'll pass what? We'll pass our character. We'll check if this comes true. So we are applying a not operator. Like if this is not true, means this is not, whatever we are getting, that is not either letter or character. In that case, what you will do, you'll just move your left pointer, right? If the left character is not a alphanumeric, you'll move your left pointer. You don't need to check that. So which means that we'll write here as dot caret to access, the character from the string. We have one method here in Java, char at. A caret where? The left index, right? The left index. Now here, if this is a case, then move left pointer, left plus plus. Means move your left pointer until unless you get a alphanumeric character, right? Same thing for the right also. Same thing for the right also. That will move your all, like you'll move your right pointer. You'll move your right pointer from the right place, right? If the particular available character is not alphanumeric, so write minus minus. At the end, what you need to convert your character into lowercase, and you'll check. This is how we have removed, right? Which means that whatever the left and right are pointing, they are not non-alphanumeric character. They are what? They are alphanumeric character, right? So that is the thing that we have inserted from here. And now if you need a dry run, then do let me know. I'll give you that. Okay, so you don't have to worry about. Now what I will do is that I will have one character. The character, let's say I'll see left character, and left character will be what? Whatever is available on the left part, right? But I need to convert that to a lowercase. So now dot character dot to lowercase. I guess this is a method in Java, lowercase. What we need to convert as dot char at where? Char at left. So we will have one left character, right? And now the another thing we need, the right character, means from the end part, yes or no? And anyhow we have inserted from here that we will have only alphanumeric characters. Now here we can write character dot to uppercase, and here again you have to convert that into a lowercase thing, right? So now here we'll write right. Cool here. Now what you will do is that you will check if they are not equal, means left character is not equals to the right character. We can say what? Tell me. We can say this is not a palindrome, so return false. Return false. Otherwise, at the end we'll say return true. Return true. Yes or no? Otherwise, at the end we'll say what? We'll say true. If the left character and right character are not same, we can say false. This is not a palindrome. Otherwise, this will be a palindrome at the end. At the end, when you have iterated the whole string, right? If that will not be a palindrome, we will execute this. That there will be a condition. Otherwise, at the end, we will return true. Means that is a palindrome. So I'll try to run this. If there is a no typo error, then we are good to go. Oh, there is a typo error something. So the thing is that this is coming as false, which means that I have done a typo error somewhere. So we'll figure out what is that. Here we are checking. Uh, the thing is that we are not handling this. We are not moving our pointer. So every time your left will be plus plus, because this is a 2 pointer, and right will be minus minus. Cool, yeah. So now this will work fine. Okay, now this will work fine. So if you need, now what is the problem? Am I not doing on the correct place? So left and right we have, again we are moving a left pointer when this is a condition. Okay, so character is letter or digit, and then we are taking the left character. If that is a thing, then we are doing left plus plus. Otherwise we are doing right plus plus, means right minus minus right. We are coming back, checking the right character. We are taking left and right. If both are not equal, we'll return false. Otherwise we'll return true. So expected true, but this is coming false. But why? What is missing, man? Think. Here we have left and right, correct. Right, then we have left and right pointers. Here we are checking like if this is not a, like what? If this is not a letter or digit, that time we'll do left plus plus. Otherwise we'll do right plus plus. A simple thing. This shouldn't be producing an error. Right. Anyway, this is working fine according to me. And now we are checking here if left is not equals to right, and then we're returning. Am I returning it on the correct place? Yes, we are returning on the correct place. So we need to either convert. Oh, ho, 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 very correct, correct only. Oh, ho, this is I'm converting in uppercase, that is in lowercase. I was mentioning I'll convert in lowercase, but somehow I don't know how I've written this. Correct only. Correct, Sreta. So we are converting both of them to the lowercase. Very nice observing. Now this was a typo error here. So now this works fine, right? This works fine, beating 99.08%. Can somebody tell me what will be the time complexity of this? What will be the time complexity of it? That will be linear. That will be linear. You know why? You know why the linear? Because if at a starting, for example, you have something like I'm just telling you the case. What is the logic here that I'm applying? I'll take an example. Okay, I'll take an example to tell you what is happening. So let's suppose in a string you have this, you have this, you have this, and comma, uh, man. Okay, and then you have this comma, then you have this an, a, a nama. Okay, and then you have this. So what we're doing, what we're doing that we are having our left pointer right here at starting. Yes or no? Left pointer here and right pointer here. So before we check, okay, let's suppose this is not this. This is what? Let's suppose, let it be. Let's suppose this is right, but this is not a alphanumeric, right? This is not a alphanumeric. So what you'll do, you remove your left pointer. So left pointer will come here from the first while loop. Yes or no? Then you'll check if this comma is a alphanumeric. No, this is also not alphanumeric, right? It's not. This is not a letter or digit something. Then your left pointer will come on the a. Cool. Same thing when first while loop has been executed. Then you'll execute a second while loop, right? So from the right part, you'll check if this right is pointing out to alphanumeric character. No, this is not. Then move your right pointer, right, minus minus. So right will come here. Then again you'll check what? You'll check is this a is a alphanumeric? Yes, this is. Then you need to convert both of them to the lower case. Right? So this is what was missing there. So if both are lower, means a will be equals to a, right? Again you will do your left plus plus, because this is a non-alphanumeric. Then left will, with the hello first while loop, okay, your left will come here. Now again your right will come this and you'll check are they equal? Yes, they are equal. Then again you'll check a, again you'll check and this comma you'll ignore because this is a non-alphanumeric character, right? And at the end you'll see that all the characters from the starting and ending are same, which means that this is what? Tell me. This is a this is a what? This is a valid palindrome. This is a valid palindrome. And I hope now this makes sense. I hope this makes sense to everybody, right? Now we'll copy the same code and I'll write the same code into a C++. Okay, we'll write the same code into the C++. Just syntax different, nothing more than that. So now the length method is same, while loop is same, this is same, but the thing is that you don't have like this syntax in C++. Okay, so what I will do is probably you don't have this character or edge letter digit method. You will have here a method. That method is alphanumeric al num. Okay, that I guess is alphanumeric. If that is not, then alm, some kind of method is there in C++. We'll figure it out. Okay, and you do not use a caret method in C++. You directly use what? You directly use this square brackets. So here we will have left. I hope all the brackets are correct. Pointing out to last, pointing out to this, pointing out to this, working cool. Okay, now the same thing we'll do for what? The same thing, you'll remove this. We'll check. We will remove this character, age, alpha numeric method we have, and then again we don't need this. Okay, we don't need caret. We have directly square brackets, square notation. Okay, I hope this is fine. No, I guess something is missing here. Okay, cool. This is the thing. Okay, cool. So now here again you don't have this character thing, right? You will have directly a method that is a toLower. Okay, toLower is a method available in C++. So you'll remove this. You don't need this character class. Cool. Again, you don't need this character class here, and you will have your simple AGPG method that is lower. Okay, now you don't have this caret in C++. We'll remove this, and here we'll have our what? We will have our left, and again we will have our right. Okay, we will have our, we will have our right, and now we'll check. I guess rest thing is completely same in C++ also. If nothing, if there is something error, we'll debug it. We are a coder. We are a coder. First we write, then we correct. Oh, this worked. Wow. Right. ये तो मजा ही आ गया. No, no, no. I don't believe on this time. This will beat good because anyway C++ is faster than Java in terms of DSA. Beating 100% time complexity will be linear region. You know that because anyway you're moving from left to right, right? You're moving left to right. So this time you will have n by 2, but overall you'll say this as a linear, right? Overall you say this is a linear, the big of n time complexity, and space complexity is constant, right? Because you're not using any extra data structure. Correct? Tell me, correct? Okay, so now how do we have this code in Python? Oh, so now I'll paste this in Python. Now what will happen? You don't have the data types in Python. You will have a left pointer, but in this indentation is important in Python. Okay, and you don't have this len method, so length will remove. We'll have a len method. Okay, len what? Len s, and you will remove this. So now you will have the same while loop. You don't have this directly end here. You write end this end, and again you don't need this. You can write here not, because you don't have that symbol. And again here you cannot write directly like this edge. Here what you will do, probably I hope this is correct now, dot edge alpha numeric is a method in Python, and now you can do left plus plus. You will have left plus equals to 1. Okay, now here you will have and at the place of not. You will have not directly in Python, and now you don't have this, like this method do not contain any parameters. Okay, so you will have dot age alpha numeric. Okay, so now this is a method. You don't have minus minus in Python. You will have -1. Cool, and you don't have to use this. But the thing is that you don't have this curly braces also, right, in Python. So we'll remove these curly braces, and rest code will become the Python code. Okay, you'll remove this. You don't have the data types in Python, so you'll remove this. Okay, directly you do not mention the data type in Python. Now you don't have this to lower method in Python. You have lower method, that is dot lower method, dot lower. Okay, same thing for this, dot lower method. And now I guess few people will learn Python, C++, and Java, all of them together. Right, and now we will have this colon. We'll remove this. You don't have this plus plus. You will have plus equals to 1. You don't have minus minus. Minus equals to 1, and then again at the end you will return true. But the thing is that you don't have this small t. You have capital T. Similar for the false. You don't have this small f. You will have capital F. Okay, and I hope now this whole code has been converted to the Python code. Right, this whole code has been converted to the Python invalid syntax where, oh ho ho ho, I've used data type. Now 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 I again, what is the problem now? Oh, colon is missing. Anything else that is missing, or will wrap in this same line? No, I don't think so. Anything else is missing. Cool, yeah, it's working fine. So in the next live, I hope you enjoyed this particular question, and trust me, this problem statement was important. This was important. Region, you already know that this has been come in multiple companies: Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and other companies too, right? Yeah, again, consistency is super important. When you're consistent, only then you learn everything from this particular series. So be regular, watch the videos regularly if you're not coming live. And again, make a comment, let me know how you're feeling about this live. Okay, see you in the next video. Till then, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe. And if you really enjoyed the video, like the video and drop your comment. I'll be very glad after reading your comment. Okay. Bye bye to all. See you in the next live. Bye bye, and thank you for joining here.